Hello students, today in this video as you are observing we are going to discuss our first topic of this session. This is your physical quantities and measurement. What are physical quantities? Physical quantities are the quantities which can be measured. They are known as your physical quantities. If we are unable to measure them, they are not physical quantities. Now, among these physical quantities, the very first thing is your length. We already discussed in class. You already read this one in previous class 6. Now, after that we have area. In class 7, we are going to discuss this topic, area. As we know that area is a physical quantity, this area is a combination of two times of length. It is length multiplied by each other. Suppose we have a square or a rectangle. Rectangle is there, and we are going to find out the area. This is the measurement known as your length, denoted by small l. This is the measurement known as breadth, denoted by b. So for finding the area, how we find the area? In this case, we multiply l into b to find out the area. But we don't know what is the definition of area. Definition of area says the space occupied by the boundary of the given figure. Space occupied by the boundary of the given figure. What is the meaning of space? In this case, this portion. This is this portion occupied by this boundary L and B, both sides, L, B, B. So this is the physical quantities known as your area. Hope this one is clear to you. Now definition says the amount of surface occupied by an object or a place is called its area. If we know the area, so what is the unit? So as we know, area is always equals to, generally it's a side into side. Side may be same, may be different. In case of square, we have the same side. The area of a square, I am only taking example of two rectangles. Later on we discuss about triangles and all the things, but right now I am discussing only by taking the example of rectangle and square. So area of square equals to, as we know that, side into side, or we can say length into breadth. But in case of square, length is always equals to breadth, so we can say side into side. So we can say side into side. Here sides are same, so we can write down side square. Side may be anything. But in case of area of rectangle, how we find out? In case of area of rectangle, we have two sides, but their measurements are different. One is known as your length, one is known as your breadth. So we must multiply length into breadth. Here both the sides, all the sides are different. These two are same, these two are same. So in this case we multiply L into B. In case of square, all the sides are equal. X, all the sides are equal. So in that case we multiply side square. This is the area of area of square. So hope this one is clear to you. Now about units of your area. Take example of area of rectangle. As we know, its formula is L into B, length into breadth. Length itself is a length unit, length, and breadth is also a length unit. So in this case, suppose we have a rectangle having two sides. It's a 3 meter and 2 meter. 3 meter and 2 meter. 3 meter length, 2 meter breadth. So first we multiply the numbers 3 into 2, whatever we have, it's a 6. Now m into m, 1 meter from this unit, from length unit meter, breadth unit meter, meter into meter, it's a meter square. So unit of your area is always a square unit of length. Unit of area is always a square unit of length. Always remember this one. Clear? And SI unit of area is meter square. SI unit is, if I say it's a SI unit, so SI unit of area is meter square. Hope this one is clear to you. Now there is a conversion of your SI units. So let's discuss this one. Here simply I am going to convert a meter square into centimeter square. How we convert? See this one. As we know that 1 meter into 1 meter, what we have? We have 1 into 1 meter square. Clear? Means these all are unit. And we also know that in 1 meter we have how many centimeter? So we have 100 centimeter. Also we have 100 centimeter. And this one is also equals to 1 meter square. Now further, if we multiply these two, so what we have? We can write down, there are 4 0 after 1, that is a 10,000. Centimeter into centimeter, it's a centimeter square, is equals to 1 centimeter square. Sorry, it's a 1 meter square. Clear? This number is also written as 10, and after above 10, how many 0 we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 to the power 4 centimeter square equals to 1 meter square. This is the conversion of 1 meter square into centimeter square. So similarly, we can write over here 1 centimeter square equals to 1 upon 10 to the power 4 meter square. Hope this one is clear to you. Now there are different units, different units of area. There are multiples and sub-multiples. You must read through book. It is a 1 R or 1 kilometer square. Next topic we discuss in coming video. That's all for today. Thank you.